Do you remember the time in the Joe Rogan video you said about going bald?
Who?
Joe Rogan?
Can't remember. We've never had 100,000 likes on any video, nor do I think we will hit 100,000 likes on this video. So if you can get 100,000 likes on a video, I'll go bald.
Well, we're on 97k.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Didn't happen. It's fake news. I already dyed my hair green. No one wants to see me bald. F off. What are we doing today?
Quavo.
Can I skip this?
Quavo.
What are we doing? Quavo. He's part of the Migos, right? I remember Quavo. His collection was dog shit, mate. It was horrible.
This watch right here, rose gold chocolate sky dweller. This skeleton with the baguettes. Yeah, gold face sky dweller paved all the way out.
I'm actually getting raging. Like, I mean, this is just ridiculous. So today I'm reacting to Quavo's watch collection updated, or diamond collection updated, probably. Before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel now. And if you want to buy or sell your watch, go to prideandpinion.com like everyone else on the internet.
You ever watched the Goonies when they was chasing that treasure? This is what they was looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ranchos treasure chest.
Ladies and gentlemen, a box full of misery. I do like Quavo's music though. Yeah, I think he's class. He's just...
Name a song.
Don't know. I Migos sometimes. Quavo artist. No brainer. Yeah, I like that tune. That was with DJ Khaled.
What's up, GQ? This Quavo Rancho, and these are my 10 essentials.
Oh. Didn't expect that. 10 essentials. Should we do the 10 essentials thing?
I think we should.
6 dildos, 2 watches, loop and a condom. The 10 essentials by Nico Leonard.
Tons of jewelry, tons of diamonds, tons of ice. Bust down watches.
What the f? Just grabs the watch. All thrown in it. It's like, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's like my box of Lego at home. To be fair, that watch belongs in the bin anyway, but that's different level, like.
The 3 Migo gang, some championship rings, lots of charms, tons of bracelets, emerald diamonds, pave, honeycomb settings.
The watch he's wearing is unbelievable, by the way. That's unbelievable. That's a limited edition, 200 pieces. Or do you want me to explain that later in the video? We need a cliffhanger, right? We need people to watch the video. Oh, some watches. Finally. That's what we're here for.
These are my houses.
Some nice stuff here, mate. I see some nice stuff here.
AKA my watches. I feel like they real estate and I got to have them with me, and I can't go nowhere without a few plain Janes on me. They kind of like real estate. These are like little mini houses that just go up in value.
He calls them houses.
I don't buy bust downs no more because it don't make any sense. It's kind of like taking a Lambo and just taking the roof off of it and just depreciating your car. So
I can retire. I can retire. My goal was to make the watch world a better place, one watch at a time, one video at a time, and listen.
I got a good relationship with the people that's, you know what I'm saying, that sell these watches, which is AP. Shout out to AP, shout out to Greg over there at AP. And I just go in there and just get them out the store just like I'm buying shoes.
I'm wondering if Greg has ever seen this piece. Greggy boy, have you ever seen this? What I currently have on my wrist is one of the rarest Audemars Piguet Royal Oaks in the world, period. Together with my good friend Jasper of Amsterdam Vintage Watches, I acquired this piece in 2019. This is the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, reference number 25930PT. Do you know where PT stands for?
You need a PT.
Alright, I need a PT. Fully factory diamond set bezel, fully factory diamond dot dial, which makes this extremely rare, skeletonized perpetual calendar, ultra thin. Good luck finding that one. This is the Daddy.
Which is AP. Shout out to AP. Shout out to Greg over there at AP. And
that's that AP. The AP is wearing. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable watch, mate. Frosted white gold, limited to 200 pieces. How much do you think that's worth?
160k.
Nearly. What Quavo's wearing here is the solid white gold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak chronograph in frosted white gold. It's very similar to the Royal Oak reference number 26331. However, this watch is made in frosted white gold. And frosted white gold is white gold, which they didn't freeze, by the way. They hammered it with a hammer.
Thor?
No. This is the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak reference number 26239 BC before Christ. This is like 26,239 years before Christ.
Tutankhamun copped this.
An absolute beaut of a watch worth between $200,000 and $225,000. Are we doing a money counter or what?
I think we will.
Right, son.
This one is probably about $1 million right now. With the ruby. Before it was like 2 something. Now it's almost over. I guarantee it's over $500,000.
What?
I just got this one. And I left my rainbow at the house. My rainbow is almost 700. So this is what I got to have on the road, you know, a couple planes. Make sure they plain, make sure they real deal. Take the ice out unless it's factory diamonds like these. These are factory diamonds did by Paddock itself.
Really, really like what he's saying here, but in all seriousness, there's something wrong here, mate. No, he didn't.
What?
That watch is fake, mate.
It's fake?
That watch is 100% fake. Mate, that's not real. Mate, what the f***? That's not made by Patek Philippe. This is supposed to be the 5723-112R, the rose gold ruby Patek Philippe Nautilus. This watch was first introduced in 2015 at the same time when the rose gold 5711 was introduced on the bracelet. Correction, on the bracelet. And at the same time they introduced the 5723R in 2 variations, by the way, in diamond and in ruby. Both extremely rare, but the ruby is the rarest one of them all. This is not a real 5723. He's literally saying here that he's Patek Philippe is $1 million or at least $500,000 or whatever. But everything is wrong on this watch. The color of the rubies are not correct. The dial is not correct. The case is with. And the date wheel comes out of a Calatrava. Like, you know the Calatrava, normal Patek Philippe dress watch?
Yeah.
They share the identical movement, so you can swap that between because it's near enough the same movement. This watch is not made by Patek Philippe. This is a made up aftermarket bullshit watch with not even a Patek Philippe case nor bracelet. Bro, he's been in the ass. To be honest, I'm laughing or doing crazy stuff here, but I don't believe that Quavo would buy a fake watch. Quavo, if you're watching this, please reach out. I'll have your back, I'll help you, and let's go after this seller because I do not believe you purposely bought a fake watch. Right, do you want to see hear about the other watches? Next to that fake Patek, he has an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore, an absolute bonkers big watch. Reference number 26420 in rose gold. The 26420RO, because RO stands for rose gold. Honestly, I am not a big fan of that watch. The watch is the size of 43mm, but it wears like a pancake of 16mm. The pushers are so big, it literally pours in your wrists. It's insane. He needs to reset his chronograph though. It's not good to have your chronograph running consistently. Definitely not with an offshore, because that wears down your movement. Unless the movement has a vertical clutch, which this watch doesn't have. Please reset your chronograph. Don't have it running all the time. Nice watch, but way too big. Even though I'm a fat it's still too big on me. It's a beautiful constructed watch, but because the thickness as well, it's just berserk. It doesn't wear comfortable at all. Watches, by the way, worth between $60,000 and $65,000, so you can put that on the counter next to the fake watch. Then we have something interesting. In comparison to the last video, this is good. That's a Rolex Day-Date. That's a Rolex Day-Date 2. It's actually quite cool because that's the biggest Rolex Day-Date Rolex has ever produced. 41mm. This watch was first introduced in 2008, and it was the first time that Rolex produced a Rolex Day-Date not in 36mm. However, I don't really like the proportions of the Day-Date 2. I think the Day-Date 40, which they introduced in 2015, has way nicer proportions. The bezel is sleeker, the case is less bulky, and is more sophisticated. This is the solid white gold Rolex Day-Date, reference number 218239, with, by the way, can I say it, the factory diamond dot dial. Factory! Well done, mate. Well done. This Rolex Day-Date has a value between $45,000 and $50,000. This is the Rolex Sky Dweller, reference number 326934. The watch made its debut in 2012, to be fair, and only in precious metal. Now, it was a bit of a shock to the watch world at the time of introduction because it was a really big, bulky gold watch. It wasn't a popular watch at all. 5 years later, in 2017, Rolex made a change and brought that watch out in gold and steel, or Rolesor as Rolex calls that, and in steel. And that made this watch one of the most popular Rolexes in the world, period. It's a very functional watch. It tells the time and the date and it has a GMT function, so it tells another time, and the bezel rotates. It has an annual calendar which tells you which month you're in. Unbelievable watch. Watch is worth between $30,000 and $32,000. Put that on the counter next to the fake watch. Quavo definitely has changed a bit. Instead of buying aftermarket bullshit, he buys fake shit. No, I'm sorry. No, that was a joke. Bad joke. Genuinely, Quavo. Reach out to me on Instagram at Nico Leonard Vanderhorst. I got your back. Regarding the rest of his watches, I think it's a really good start of a potential really good watch collection. I'm a bit gutted he didn't show the rainbow.